Focus your. There we go. Isolate supply before removing cover. Oh dear. Anyway, take this bad boy off. Don't know if that's a tranny there. Transistor or triac, maybe. I'm going to take that bad boy off. And that bad boy off. And that bad boy off. And some other bits and pieces. And a nice big old clunky switch. Nice little neon LED indicator on it. Let's get to taking it off then, shall we? Let's take it apart. Right, let's fire up the soldering iron. My howto, what is it? FX 888D. Bought from Maplins. Such a shame. Used to love that place. Used to get all my toroidal transformers from that place. Oh well. Get your genuine howto stuff as well. Well, used to. Not anymore. So yeah, what I'm going to do, try to take that off. Try and take that off. Obviously, this is the only tip that I have got in use at the moment. It's a chisel tip. Quite beefy, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough heat transfer to actually get these components off. Oh, I've got a richer in the bloody bling. Jesus Christ, man. So let's take these shitty wires off first. See how it also goes with the heat transfer. I don't know if you can see this. I'm not going to zoom in while I'm doing this. Ouch. Try to solder your fingers. It might hurt. So I might need to bend that slightly. More. Yes, bloody chair. I've got to get it oiled. Where's the WD? I'll do that later. Right, let's just grab a random screwdriver from somewhere. Would have been better with a flat edge, but you know, can I make do with what you got, can't you? Right, let's try that again. Yeah, the heat was enough, but kept slipping and sliding. Kim. Probably been a better idea to actually put some solder on the tip first. Kim. Oh, it's lead. Lead free. Don't want that shit. I want the old leaded. Good old fumes in your lungs. Don't kill you, make you stronger, wouldn't it? That's it. Wet the suggestion can be a bastard. So I'll find out where the wire's actually tied around the connector. Where did I put that bloody flathead screwdriver? Do you know what's funny? When you need a Phillips, you find a flat edge. And when you want a flat edge, you find a Phillips. Let's get the others out of the way while I'm here. Sorry about the shoddy camera work, by the way. Can't be helped, since oh, you know, got no money, so you know, have to make do with what you have. So let's try that again. The wire's getting considerably hot. Should have done this off camera, really, shouldn't I? I'm going to waste your time there. Yeah. Round the camera we go. Right, I'm not sure how well you can see this, but tough titties. Don't like it. Give me some money and I'll buy a proper setup. Otherwise, shut your face. Got that wet really well. Oops. Again, try not to melt your fingers, because trust me, I've done it many times. You kind of get used to it, but it still does hurt. God, these are in good and proper. I can try and squeeze that about. Tell I can't do this very often, can't you? All the magic of YouTube, you think I'd skip. Can't be bothered. Plus the fact this is what you actually would be doing when you come to do it yourself. No point cutting and editing all this shit out when, you know, you need to learn these valuable skills. People watch videos going, how do you desolder that so quick? Magic of YouTube. Now you're probably like, why is this guy taking forever to take your cable off? The not magic of YouTube. Need some solder on that. Just to, oops, help the heat dissipation. Put the fresh stuff on. Because it's already molten. It will molten the solder that's already there onto the solder, onto the connection. Good job you can't solder your fingers together, isn't it? I'd be in trouble, wouldn't I? I'd be part of the circuit right now. Last one. I can't really get the lighting for you guys to really see, but this one should be easier. Come on. Yeah, I think these are slightly crimped as well, which is why I've been asked with. So actually get obviously, plus they are quite big terminals, so you know, need quite a beefy soldering iron to actually win on that one. So there we are, the actual board. Don't really care about the wires. With that choke, guessing it's a choke, it's not a transformer. Connections are one there, one there. Look how bloody beefy they are. That's going to take some doing, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'm going to get a solder sucker and take that off there. Got lighting in here really bad. So again, what I do, clean the tip, as you've seen already. Bit of solder. Just wet your tip, see the smoke coming off? That's the flux. And what I generally do, let's find my, these you can get on eBay pretty cheap. Just a solder sucker. Well, if you've got the money, buy the vacuum ones. Press the button. Sucks air. They're a lot better. But anyhow, see, this way you need a helping hand. Might come in slightly useful. Yeah, so what you basically do, solder's on the wrong side of the tip. Yeah, so you wet the connection. This isn't going to be easy, I'm telling you that now. Get that down. Oh, it's actually broken. Don't buy junk off eBay. I have a yellow one somewhere. What did I do with it? And we're back. Look at the state of that. You know what? It works. So all I've done here, don't think you can see that, I've just added solder to those 3 points, and with the help of two 9-volt batteries, it should be stable enough for me to desolder. One. Two. Don't think the third one's connected by the look of it. 3. Right. Oh, so it's double plated, which means you can see the solder at the top there and the solder at the bottom there. So I always find these quite difficult to do. So I think I might have a better idea. Flathead screwdriver. What I'm going to try and do is get that just under where I'm soldering the flat part. Heat up the pad. You don't want to apply any pressure, and just lift out slowly. See that move? It goes back. Same again for the middle. It's nice and hot. Try and move it out without actually breaking it, which I think I just did. Oh no, he didn't. Same for the other side. So just like the wedge screwdriver underneath, just under where the pins are, like so. God, this is so awkward. Sorry, you're not going to see. I think you get the gist. Heat up and twist the screwdriver. Well, that worked, didn't it? Well, you know what? Go from the top end. Go from this end. So, heat up the pad from that side like a surface mount. Oh my god. I need a helping hand. Okay. Underneath on the pad. Heat up the pad. Lift up as much as. So we are coming off slightly here, as it be, but go that way. Yeah, so you're just loosening the solder. Going there. This is a bit destructive, I know, but as I say, this is a double-sided board, through-hole plated, which means absolute bastard to get these off. We are kind of there. Give it a bit of a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. Let's give that a go. I will get this thing off, but you see what I mean when it comes to these sort of things, you know. Persistence pays off. And don't worry, it's not hot enough to actually solder my straight edge to anything. So you can hear it squeaking, means it's giving away. There's that one still. Oh, look at that, that just broke away. I think that just did. Well, I've got a purpose for this, so you know. So I'm trying so damn hard to get it off. There we go. Look at that. Right, I'm going to take this wire off from the board first. That one right there. Again, should have put some solder. Onto your iron first. Locate the pin, which is the one out, which is the one in the middle there. You see that your solder will take straight to the pad. See that? So I think what it does, it just adds mass to whatever it is that you're soldering. So there we go. Potentiometer removal success. I mean, pins are not great, but at the end of the day, as long as you can solder onto them, who gives a git? Do you know what I mean? Come on. Yeah, so those 3 pins there. Those 3 pins there, more than usable. So that's one. Focus. Yeah. So that's one part of many. Yeah, so overall, also gives you a bit of good practice when it comes to doing smaller components, which I'll demonstrate now. So this cap here is obviously has lower thermal mass because the pins are small, so doing that one and that one. So as I say, this is a good trick if you didn't already know it. Add solder to your iron. What you want to do, probably grab one side like that, putting pressure on here, going that way. Heat up the pin. Again, no need for any pressure, just literally apply a solder so it wets. One. Again, a little bit destructive, but don't worry. The pins will survive. Now, the trick is try and grab this side. I mean, you can use the screwdriver again there if you wanted to, but I don't want to, so I'm not. Or you could just push down with your iron. See, this board has still got stuff populated on it, so it makes it that bit difficult. Yeah. You want to try being the operative word. Try. Pinch your fingers together. Tell you what we could do, you could spin it round. I know you're putting stress on the pins, but I'll show you on a single-sided board the difference in this soldering and how much easier. So this doesn't want to come off. I can't quite grab it. Obviously when you reuse these for projects, bear in mind you're not going to have much pin space. If you're putting it for a board, you're not going to have much luck. But if you just want to use it for testing purposes, or if you literally just want to focus, hello, you could just use those pins for, you know, tacking some wires on or something maybe. Yeah. So I think I'll leave that tutorial for this video because it's getting a bit long now and I can't be bothered. So that'll be another time. And let me go grab a single-sided board and we'll have a look at how easy that is in comparison. So again, this is a double-sided load, which means there's components on both sides. Not really SMD, but the point is those platings there go through the board to the other side. So when you solder, the solder gets used through the depth of the board as well, the thickness of the board. So you end up with more solder, which means a more rigid joint. So when you're making boards like that, it's a good idea. When it comes to desoldering for foraging components, not such a good idea. So here we go. This is a typical, well, actually it's a dual-sided board. There are surface mount components, but you find the chunkier components. Let me see, what should we take off? Caps are always good. Can never not have enough caps. What's that? 1000 microfarad. God, I hate this camera. 1000 microfarad. If you rec 35 volts, 1000 microfarad. Let's take that off. find the pins, those two there. The pins are actually bent as well, but there's an easy way to take these off. So similar method as we did before. There's a little bit of solder still on this iron. Hit up the pad and then pull the capacitor in the opposite, or component in the opposite direction to the pin you're soldering. So for now, let me add some solder, some fresh, and to the other pin as well. So it just gives it a bit of larger area for you to work with. Yeah. So if we have a look now, so lower that leg up, pull one end, light that leg up, pull the other end, keep twisting until you have what you want. I'll try and show you that from the reverse angle. And yeah, I know. Samsung shit brand. But you never know when you might need a capacitor. 1000 UF, 35 volts. See? And this time I will find a single-sided board and I'll show you. It's even easier. There we go. This is an example of a single-sided board. There's no components on the bottom. All the components are situated at the top. Makes it a lot easier to recover components from. Oh god, I hate this camera. Focus, you fuck. Famous words. German. You can do it. Also famous words. Can you name who they are? Comments down below. And that's the end of this video. Truly, because I can't be asked to do it anymore. Thumbs up if you like, comment, link, subscribe. Lovely jubbly.